You think elections only happen once every 4 years? Think again. Some of the biggest changes to our daily lives are decided in local elections. Think about it. Public safety, housing and rent control, taxes for homeowners, parks, recreations, and community programs, even the basics, utilities, water, electricity, and infrastructure. And if that feels abstract, consider these everyday headaches that local elections actually have a say in. Streetlights go out, and suddenly your block feels like an opening scene of a crime show.
Potholes so deep, your car needs a scuba license just to get through.
Rent goes up $200. The landlord still hasn't fixed that ceiling leak you named Niagara Falls.
The apartments are so small that you can cook dinner and wash your dishes all without even moving or taking a single step.
Property taxes rise every year, but the sidewalk in front of your house still looks like an obstacle course.
Paying extra, and yet the snowplow somehow always skips your street.
The basketball rim at your park has been bent since 2007, but it's not in the budget to fix.
Community pools are closed all summer, for the third summer in a row.
The only after-school program gets cut, and suddenly the kids are using your backyard as a wrestling arena.
Water bills keep climbing higher and higher, and yet the tap water smells mysterious.
Power goes out during a heat wave, but magically comes back the minute you give up and mount to the couch.
And the bus stop has no benches, no shelter, and apparently no future.
All these small things, they add up, and they're decided locally. Right here in Minneapolis, voters are making history. Minnesota is holding 6 special elections this year, something that's only happened in this state's 167-year history. Depending on where you live, your ballot could include city officers, school board members, township officers, and local ballot questions. And of course, the big one here in Minneapolis, the mayor's race. We have a couple of events coming up, so be sure to attend at least one of these, or maybe, if you can, all of them. First event, you're invited to a nonpartisan voter education event to learn how the candidates for mayor of Minneapolis plan to represent us. Location will be at the Holy Trinity Lutheran Church and the ECLA in Minneapolis. You know, a matter of fact, let's just put the poster right here. Yeah, you guys can see the poster? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 6 candidates that are coming by are Dwayne Davis, Kevin Dwyer, Omar Fateh, Jacob Fry, Jazz Hampton, and Brenda Short. They'll be talking about key issues like immigration, homelessness, and police reform. 2 event plug, ward races. Every ward in Minneapolis is up for re-election this year, including Ward 9 and Ward 10, both covering South Minneapolis. There are going to be ward forums coming up. I'm gonna put one poster here. You see that? It's nice and big and blue. Great. Now I'm gonna put the other one right here. See that? Nice. You should go to, especially if you live in South Minneapolis. You will? Oh my God, you will? Even if you're from Arizona? Oh my God, stop. If you're from like Arizona and watching this, totes cool with me. 3, here are some other key dates you should look out for. On September 19th, early in-person voting started. It's been approximately a week. You actually have until November 3rd, which is when the last day of in-person absentee voting ends at 5 p.m. On October 4th, it's the last day to pre-register for the general election in Minneapolis, with specific times for online and paper submissions. However, Minnesota still offers election day registration, so you can still register at your polling place on November 4th, 2025 if you missed the pre-registration deadline. On November 1st, special early voting hours in certain counties will begin. Please check your respective county for these election hours. November 3rd, again, in-person absentee voting ends at 5 p.m. And lastly, November 4th is election day. Polls are open from around 7 a.m. to about 8 p.m. Local elections shape your everyday life. Do not, and I mean do not, sit this one out. Get informed, get engaged, and make your voice heard. IATA Leads will be sharing more updates as these dates continue. IATA out. Go to them.